Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's worked it through.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rafinha, that has been cut short.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
De Jong.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ødegaard. No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Back into the middle. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Jesus.
Can he finish?
Goal! Arsenal!
First blood drawn.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Araujo cuts it out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. There's the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ødegaard.
Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And he welcomes it in. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has not gone well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Now who's going to be first to this?
Timber has given away a free kick.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Gavi. Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. Oh, they could break here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rafinha.
And the shot! They've done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That is a great pick out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rafinha. For Rashford. Balde. And it's Rashford. And that could set him on his way. And this is Lewandowski. Saliba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Great chance!
It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Gavi. And here's Rashford. He's on it. Can he get away? Rafinha. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Rice. Odegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, super find. He could be in here. De Jong. Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Balde. He's got away. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rafinha. Rashford, he is onto this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Another chance from a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rafinha goes short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good read, needed to be. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Nice physical challenge. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Jong. Rashford. And it's Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Calafiori does well to stand firm and defend it. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eze. Timbers, he gets big! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Rashford ploughing.
Big chance! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 10.
This has become one superb game of football.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the arm.
He's had a shot!
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Waneri.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Jong.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rice. And Madueke. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gavi. Chance here to counter. Has a look and place it forward.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Odegaard. Good read, needed to be. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Balde. Oh, they can break here. And it's Eze. And he's had it nicked away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's delightful. Shot could be on. Closing in on goal. Rashford. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Stood up well to him there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's played... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. Played out wide. Oh, super ball! Now, what about this cross? Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Jesus, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Look at the space here. And the shots! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's De Jong. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Barcelona have a free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Yamal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Saliba, passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Picked out brilliantly. Gavi. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ødegaard. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Ødegaard. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Bernal. Rafinha. This is De Jong. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he can clear it away. Ball is over the line. Calafiori. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Eze, can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. De Jong. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Great ball, and he's in here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. De Jong. And he's in a decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bernal. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. And here's Rafinha. Gets a good foot in there. Rice. That has been cut short. De Jong. Bernal. And it's Bernal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. This looks promising. Now it's Gavi. Oh, it's a great ball. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's having a shot! Goes long and straight. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rice picks it up from the goal kick. Back into the middle. Now it's Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Eze. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford is onto this. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Eze. Rafinha. That's very neat. Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Gavi.